The game changer. The game changer. Have you ever been in a situation in which you said, man, this thing has got to change? I cannot continue down this road and win the game of life, however you want to call it. But there is a time in which you have to come face to face with the fact that you need a game changer. Things have to change. Well, good morning, everybody. This is time for Morning Manna, and so thankful and grateful to be with you on this wonderful Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday, and got a word for you as usual, and want to share a word with you the game changer. Put it in the chat area. Let me greet some people and then we're going to get right into the word on this morning. No question about it. Get right into the word on this morning. Good morning, Dawn. How are you? Good morning, Sent. How are you? Good morning, Linda. How are you? Dennis, how are you on this morning? What a wonderful morning that it is. Good morning, Dolores, my home girl. How's it going? Good morning, Lenora. How are you on this morning? Ella, how are you on this morning? Wayne, how are you? Elder Mobley, how are you? Brother Nesbitt, how are you? Gerald, how you doing on this morning? Pastor Richard, how are you? Are you back in Monrovia or are you still in Abidjan? Let me know something here. Just put it in the chat area. Good morning, Sent. Again, how are you on this morning? Valerie, how are you on this morning? You know what? Have you ever been in a situation you say, you know what, this has to change. I cannot continue down this road. Things have got to turn around. Good morning, Verena. How are you? Good morning, Minister Annie. How are you doing as well? Okay, I got the whole fam on this morning's manna. What a wonderful time. Are you all together? Are you there in Abidjan or are you back in Monrovia? Certainly lifting you all up in prayer. Good morning, Erica. How are you on this morning? Pamela, how are you on this morning? So you're still in Abidjan. Okay. All right. We're lifting you up. Good morning, Peggy. How are you on this morning? Have you ever been in a situation and you just need things to change? I mean, they cannot stay the same. You got to have them to change. You need a game changer. You need a game changer. Now, whatever sports you watch, if it's soccer, if it's football, if it's basketball, baseball, hockey, whatever you watch, if it's tennis, what have you, you say, you know what? If this game continues the way it's going, we're going to lose. And we need a game changer. Now, a game changer is a person, process, or a practice in which that can shift everything. LeBron is a game changer. He can shift everything. The game changer of all time, the GOAT of all time, of course, is Michael Jordan. Shifts everything. You ever been in a situation that you needed that? Let's talk about it this morning. The text to talk to take away 5 minutes or less. Matthew 11:28. Matthew 11:28. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. A yoke, of course, is that is around the oxen's shoulders, and that it is that can carry the trailer behind him. The burden is whatever he's pulling. And Jesus says that you have a yoke in life and you have a burden in life, but mine is easier. You need to change your game. Three things I want you to grab as a result of that. The first thing is this: Jesus can change the game when he changes the way you're doing things. John 14:6 says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. Every now and then, you got to change the way you're doing things. You can't win if you keep doing losing things. You can't win if you keep doing the same thing. What do they say? That is the simple definition of insanity. You keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. So, therefore, what is it? You got to go his way and do it his way. Watch the game change. Second thing is this: when you need the game to change, you need the more of him than you've ever needed before. He says this in John 10:10. He says, I come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly. Sometimes when you're running out, I need more. I need more Jesus in this situation to change the game so that I can win. More of him, more of him. Here's the third thing. He will change your circumstance. Jesus will change your circumstance. Come here. The ruler of the synagogue saw Jesus when he got off the boat, and he says that my daughter is dying. I need you to change my circumstance. And he brought him to his house. He brought it. Jared says, I need you to change my circumstance. The centurion came to him and says, my servant is back at my home with a terrible illness. Said, you don't even need to come, but you can change my circumstance. Jesus can change your circumstances. He can give you more of him to change everything, the game that you're in. And the third thing, of course, is the first thing that I said. Sometimes you have to change the way you're doing things because he is the way. Do it his way. Do it his way. You want to win? Let's change the game with this takeaway. Put Jesus in. You know that old saying, put me in, coach. Yeah, Jesus is sitting on your bench. Put him in the game and watch him change the game so that you can win whatever you're up against. The Lord be with you today. His face shine upon you and give you peace. Share the manna. If it bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna.